And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. Bill Triplett was happy over the moon to land All-Stater Jersey Berg. And while she was working Bill's camp last week, she told me why she wanted to become a Lady Teton.
Pretty easy. The cultures here is unreal. I met all the team, I met the coaches, and I loved them all. I felt at home when I came here. Obviously, I'm from here, so it was pretty easy decision to try come back home and try be a Lady Teton. When I was little, I always dreamed of being a Teton. You know, I looked up to them, and hopefully I can be someone that these little kids look up to now, too. So it was an easy decision. I love the campus, love the people.
Your dad's a Hall of Famer here, one of the most outstanding players the state's ever produced. A lot of people wouldn't want to take on that challenge. Same last name, but you said, hey, bring it on, right?
Yeah, it's a blessing for sure to have a dad like him. He taught me everything I know, really, and obviously I'm not the same player he was, but I'm going to try to make my own name for myself. Obviously, I'm coming to the same school. His banner's up here, but maybe someday my banner can be up there. That's the goal, is just to come out, play good, be a good team player, and so I'm just trying to make a name for myself, not necessarily Hunterberg.
You had an outstanding senior season, no question about that. Everybody dreams about, helping their team get to state. You said you had a great senior year.
Yeah, it was fun. Definitely a team effort. I think this year, especially my senior year, I've been on teams that were closer than I've ever had before, and so that was big too. I mean, I just was best friends with my whole team. We'd come over, watch movies every weekend, the basketball team would, and softball too. There was a younger team, but it was still fun, and now a bunch of 8th graders are my best friends, so it's funny to say, but I'm excited to go back and see them when I can, but I'm excited to have some new teammates too.
What do you think you have to get better at now as you jump into the college game?
Definitely, it's just a quicker game. Defensively, I got to get better always. Offensively, too. I mean, I'm a little rushed sometimes offensively, so I think Triplett's going to help with that. We're going to have a more, organized offense, I think. Different offense, so it's a lot of new learning things there. And softball-wise, I mean, everything can be better. Defense, hitting, everything. There's always more to improve on, so it's not one thing that I can get better at. It's pretty much everything.
And that'll be a full plate, hoops and softball, no question about it.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that. I looked at the practice times, and I just registered for classes yesterday, and it's definitely going to be a lot, but it's kind of something I'm looking forward to. This summer I'm bored because I have too much free time. I want to be busy, so I don't want to be sitting in my dorm all day. I like to be moving, so I'm excited for that too.
All righty, as a softball player, she hit 2 home runs against the Coyotes this spring, so she can play that sport as well. We wish you the best. After splitting a twin bill with Mandan yesterday in 2 wild games, Keybirds were off tonight. Tomorrow they head west to play in the Goldsmith Gallery Tournament in Billings, 7:30 Mountain Time. They'll take on the Scarlets. Action runs through Sunday. What a great summer for Williston's Boys of Summer. Last weekend in the Midwest in Omaha, this weekend in the West, playing in Billings, and they are playing the great game of baseball which they love. All right, the Twins were looking to even up their series with Arizona, and boy, oh boy, they came to the ballpark with their hitting shoes on, as my old coach, Little League coach Don Cookson would say, of the Swansea Yankees. They're up 8-1 in the 5th. Jose Miranda, who's really come on since they brought him up from St. Paul, he had a 3-run double. Carlos Correa had a big RBI double. Also, Castro hit a home run, and Byron Buxton had an RBI double, and all of a sudden Buxton's picking it up, and that's what they need. I mean, they are 8 full games if they win tonight, because Cleveland has been defeated. So they could be 8 games out in the Central, and that's still a lot, but they got to get it going. After a very good senior season in the field, Williston's Garrett Hill did a great job in the classroom too, making the Summit League All-Academic team with a GPA of 3.97. He's a business administration major, now a grad, and we congratulate him. Rodeo action on Thursday, 7 p.m. out at the Upper Missouri Valley Fair. That is always fun. And then all racing on Saturday at 6 p.m. We hope the weather is okay. Let's take a time out on First News at 10.